Hey guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm doing another basic little live stream, to where we just hang out. It's not necessarily the podcast where we have a whole bunch of people, it's just me talking. And I want to talk about a few things. You guys are probably going to guess exactly what I'm going to be talking about. I'll talk about that in a second. I'm just letting a few people come in before I start discussing about that. So here we go. I am looking on the side of my screen with the YouTube page, and I see that my Toy Fair 2017 coverage video is promoted, and I'm seeing the Windblade and the Octone that were two figures that were announced at that time. Meanwhile, I got both of them, so it's kind of weird seeing that. It also has that Last Night Leader Megatron, but I mean, I didn't get that. I got the Voyager one. So yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at who's in the chat. We've got the Archivist, Domino Paradox. We've got Rory's Randoms. We've got Board Creations. We got Slough, 1968. We got Bumblebee Flimstar. We got Beer Us Please. Optimus Prime 101, which, by the way, great use of please. Lenny used to like everything, especially now, I guess. Let's see. The Last Night. Let's see. Amanda Williams, Christina Smith, Bonecrusher Reviews, and DC Fan for Life, who says, "Go suck a factic cucks, pussy, you dick fucker." Oh, that's hilarious. Go suck a faggy dick, you gay homo. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was hard to tell what you were writing on the first comment. Oh well. I don't give a fuck. Someone did the same Shockwave voice as you. Oh my god. It's okay. Let's see. Did I say Board Creations? I believe I did. What's up, Canadian Reviewer? Hello, Optimus Prime Us First. Let's see. Master Builder 164 Gaming and Reviews. Computronus Prime. Oh, I'm not giving him any more attention. So I mean, he can write whatever he wants. I don't care. Hell, if he wants fuel, there you go. Okay, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about YouTube and the stupid demonetization. Well, yeah, I guess the YouTube partner program thing. It's stupid. Oh, I'm gonna guess and say that that guy was the guy that constantly dislikes my videos as of lately. Glad I found you. Oh, bonecrusher Reviews donated $2 to the stream. Wow. Wow. Okay, cool. That's awesome. You know, $2 is still $2, and I could buy a Hot Wheels car with that, but it's going to be an awesome Hot Wheels car. Thank you so much, bonecrusher Reviews, for that little donation. Which kind of leads me into my point on, and I'm sorry to kind of turn away from that. That is still awesome. But I want to, you keep saying, can I just say one thing to the troll in the chat, because I am reading the comments. I think they're hilarious. If you keep reciting the same one over and over again, it kind of gets boring. Oh, fag. I said fag in one of my reviews before, so I don't give a fuck. Anyways, skipping that. I mean, he can use caps all he wants. I'm gonna skip his comments now. Just let him do whatever he wants. $2 is $2. That's what. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so YouTube decided that, oh, we're going to limit the YouTube Partner Program, which I remember a time where pretty much anyone could get into the YouTube Partner Program, and then they did an update recently on the thing where, what was it? You needed to have at least 1,000 views, which I was like, okay, I understand that a lot of people were upset by that, but 1,000 views is not going to get you much as far as revenue. So at least for a starting point, I totally understand where YouTube is coming from on that. One of my channels that doesn't get that many subscribers or views had got that, so no problem with that. And it's one of the channels that is just kind of like the shit show channels, you know, like it's just the dump channel. So I don't care too much about that. You know, I make like probably $3 a month on that, so it's not a big deal. You know, it's not one of the main channels. So and then there was another thing on that. I can't remember exactly what that was, but at least you needed 1,000 views on your channel. And some people got upset by that. I was kind of like, well, you don't get much revenue out of 1,000 views. So it's just whatever. I'm not reading the comments right now. Not because of that guy, but because I'm just trying to focus on this. So trying to think. So yeah, 1,000 views. You know, whatever. I understood that update. Now it seems like small channels are going to be impossible to get revenue from. Which I understand when people say that if your channel's small, you're probably not going to get much. You're probably never going to get paid. But here's the thing: some of the smaller channels that are just under, and I have to make this point, just because your channel doesn't get much and it doesn't have a lot of views doesn't mean that that's going to be the same for every other channel. Anyways, so I keep seeing him type, and it's just like, what are you doing? Nobody cares. So sorry. I keep losing track. Oh fuck. So yeah, basically I understood where they're coming from with that. And then they do this new update that I feel like is almost that's what I was trying to say. It was impossible to get. Or not impossible to get. What am I saying? Ugh. Let me try again. So just because your channel might not get a lot of views and might not get a lot of revenue doesn't mean that other channels will. What you need to understand is just because we don't get paid in 1 month from YouTube monetization or revenue or whatnot doesn't mean that you're never going to get paid. You know, you can build up as time goes on. Even if you get like my Told But Doom channel was getting like $10 in the last month. Okay, if I wait on that, if I only had that and just waited, then all I have to do is wait 10 months or 11 months, depending on how it is, and I would get paid from YouTube because the threshold, the limited threshold is $100. I believe you can change that on Google AdSense, but at least the limited would be that 100, and I would get that in 10 months. So I could use that, do whatever I want. Sure, it's not a source of income, but at least it's something. You know, it's kind of a reward for doing a good job on YouTube, getting that attention, and it just makes you feel good for what you're doing. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let's see. I'm just trying to look for something. Wait, sorry, hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to look for something. Okay, sorry about that. I was reading something. Okay, no, it wasn't. I was trying to report that content. So good job with that. You've been reported. Just why not? Also, user timeout. Let's see. There, now he's on timeout. I don't know. Let's see. And there we go. Yay. Okay. Even if he comes back with whatever, I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna skip it. Anyways, so yeah, YouTube monetization. Sorry about that. I was going back at it. Just because your channel might not get that many views doesn't mean that someone else will get the same amount of views. They might not get a lot and might not get paid for that month, but eventually they might get paid and it'd be a little reward. Now some smaller channels won't be able to get that, and I know a lot of smaller channels that aren't going to get that much now, at all. We were on the ground bridge recently, and we were trying to think of a subject to talk about, and we were just joking around and whatnot. And then we got the update about what was going on with YouTube and its demonetization, or its removal of the YouTube Partner Program for smaller channels. If you don't have 1,000 subscribers, which is a really hard feat to start off with on some channels, and then you also have 4,000 hours of watch time. But we heard about that update as we were doing this, and the mood just, it went down. Like we stopped from joking around and whatnot to what the fuck is going on. And it's not just about this, it's the fact that YouTube has consistently been making shitty choices constantly. Shitty choices. And you could tell that at this point, if you haven't caught on, they don't give a shit about smaller channels. They don't give a shit about the voice of the smaller people. The popular voice, yeah, that matters because that's the main voice for YouTube. But even then, it's like, what did they do about Logan Paul? Not much. That whole incident that happened recently. Which, by the way, it took a dead body for YouTube to be like, oh, that's our breaking point. It's all about them wanting to look good, pretty much. They don't give a shit about the smaller channels. It's about them trying to look good, and which is kind of unfortunate because they keep making shitty choices. And to anyone that's saying, with the whole YouTube thing, if you're doing it for the money and whatnot, if you're getting paid for it, you're automatically greedy. No, I don't know where this argument is coming from. I mean, I do kind of understand it at a point, but when people say that, oh, these millennials that always make those channels now will be stopped because they're just doing it to get revenue. Okay, that's a group of people. That's not everyone who has a smaller channel. That's a certain group of people, and that also just makes it sound like everyone who starts up a channel is just in it for the money. Can someone not just do a hobby and on the side just get paid for it? Just even a little bit as a reward for what they're doing, to, I guess, make an excuse to keep doing it. I don't know. But I constantly see those kind of comments, and it's like, you are basically speaking about a minority of YouTube channels. Not every YouTube channel is like that. Why is YouTube all of a sudden getting a bad name? Why are channels all of a sudden getting a bad name for every other channel? It's like, I just see this argument, and it's like, or a different argument, a similar argument, and it's like, do people outside of YouTube just think that everyone is Logan Paul, or everyone is a dirty asshole or anything like that because of the drama shit and whatnot? Does everyone outside of YouTube think that? That is not what YouTube is, but it just looks like that because the popular channels are pretty much like that. But there's also other things going on with YouTube. See, they're the most popular because they're they kind of draw your attention on the drama and whatnot, and just the shit that's going down, because I guess it's entertaining. So yeah. I'm sorry that I'm not reading everyone's names. Hello, Baron47, B Revolticon finally came in, fan of Transformers, anime, and other stuff. Have all come to say hi. Oh, my dad's here. Hi. Say hi to my dad. Daryl J. It's my dad. So yeah, I just, and it's also the fact that I don't get why people think that being paid on YouTube is a bad thing all of a sudden. It's like, it doesn't have to be the main reason why you do YouTube. All right? It doesn't have to be. If you don't want to get paid for YouTube, that's fine. I don't care. I personally would like to get paid for you for doing YouTube content, and I am. But at the same time, that's not saying that I'm going to just diminish my content to one thing. You know, that's constantly working. I mean, I'm doing those opening videos, and they don't get a lot of traction sometimes. And I keep doing them. There's other type of videos that I will keep doing just because I want to do them, you know? But like, I think people aren't understanding that it's a bummer. It's still a bummer. It's something that's being taken away. And it seems like it's being taken away for no reason. YouTube can make all the excuses all it wants, but it's just a shitty ass choice. I hope V's saying hi to the people coming in, because I can't read the comments right now. So V, can you do me a favor and just say hi to everyone? Oh, happy early birthday, fan of Transformers, anime, and other stuff. Yay! Oh, it's tomorrow. Yay! But yeah, I just, it's a bummer. It really is a bummer. So I know it just kind of sucks, because, and it's not only this that's a huge bummer. It's the demonetized videos that, as of January, has pretty much been any video. You know, in December or November, whenever it started off, I think it was probably back in October. I can't remember anymore. But whenever it started, it would be like, oh, maybe every second video, or just sometimes I would get that little yellow icon. Whatever. Now it's just 24 hours after a video has been posted, it will get that yellow icon no matter what. It could be such an innocent video. It could be a video of me just saying nothing at all, and it will get that yellow icon because they've been completely overly sensitive about what's going on, because all these advertisements and whatnot that's been removing themselves from YouTube. And here's the thing, to the advertisers on YouTube, you need to understand that you are putting your advertisements on YouTube itself. The third-party content that's being uploaded is from other people. YouTube doesn't necessarily, YouTube itself doesn't upload those videos. Those are other people. So you are going to expect that your advertisement is going to be placed over a video that you may not like. Here's the thing though. The people who are watching the YouTube videos, even if it's a bad one, I'm not going to give off an example, but let's just say it's a bad one, and your advertisement is placed over it, no one is going to connect the dots and think, oh, obviously that video is connected to Pepsi. So I have to avoid drinking Pepsi now because it promotes this that I don't want. No, no, it does not. Now, you can argue and say, well, when you click on an ad or watch an ad from that video, then that person is going to get the money for that. Yes, that I get, but if you're so insecure about the content that's being uploaded on YouTube, then don't advertise your content on YouTube then. If you are so triggered by that and you think you can't really expect the expected from YouTube content creators. Something's bound to happen that's not going to be good. So you have to roll the dice with that. So yeah, and my cat's meowing now. You see what you did? I see someone say, screw Pepsi, drink Coke. I actually like Pepsi more. I am triggered by TF and his being Canadian. Yeah. Someone asked me recently if I was actually Canadian. I'm just like, yeah, Canadian reviewer didn't tell you that? I believe someone asked me if I was Canadian on one of my Canadian reviewer videos. So it's like, duh. I think YouTube should be a free space from Norfolk and Western 611. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. I agree with you. It should be free space. It should. Because anyone who goes onto YouTube thinking it's going to be a safe place is stupid. You are stupid. All right? There's the F-bombs everywhere. There's the C word everywhere. Other stuff. You seriously, this is what's stupid about people who just let their kids go onto YouTube, and then as soon as they hear a swear, it's their fault. It's the person who made the content's fault that your son or daughter had to hear that, which I've had that comment before. No, you're stupid for letting your kid go ahead and free roam on the internet. Guess what? You let your kid free roam on the internet, he's going to hear shit that he doesn't want to hear, or that's not good for him to hear, as according to you. Good parenting. I really hate parents that have to go out of their way to make something an issue because their kid heard that or this or whatever. Meanwhile, it's not the person who made the content's fault. And I can't really say, oh yeah, that parent should stop what they're doing, but to go after that content creator, that's just stupid. You're being ignorant and idiot, you know? Hey, Brian, I'm writing for a Transformers stop motion cinematic universe. Ooh. And I was wondering if you would like to be a part of it. If you would want to, I need your Instagram. So I do have an Instagram. I don't do much on Instagram, though. It's a TFan page 101, I believe. So I don't even promote it on YouTube because I don't do anything on it. I have it for like one reason. I wanted to comment on a video, and that's it. Okay, but in the video called all right, I remember you keep promoting your content that you have proven that you lied about. I don't know why I have you unblocked. What I missed, just ranting. Oh, Slough, I saw your customs. Your Toxitron, oh my god, it makes me jealous. You know what? This is the only Toxitron I have in my entire collection. It's not even a custom. It is a custom. It's not even a real one. And it's missing parts. But I got it because I got an incomplete Optimus Prime. Some people tell me, "Oh, why didn't you get the back ends of this? Why is that missing?" Because this was all taken so that I can fix my Cyberverse Commander Optimus Prime, which is not there. It's right there. I moved some stuff around on my shelves, so I'm just kind of off track. But yeah, I got spare Optimus Prime parts, so I decided, hey, why not just make a Toxitron out of it? Could have made a Nemesis Prime, but I don't have a Toxitron, and I wanted a Toxitron, so I made a Toxitron. I don't know how well that's going on the camera. Let's see. See, little Toxitron. It's better in person, but I like the orange on it. You see, I did a little wash with that. Yeah. And I use cheap-ass paint, so don't expect this to look great. I'm not going to transform it entirely, but what I am a huge fan of on this is what I did for the sides here in the fading of green to purple. I'm never good with that, but I think I did a pretty good job on that. And the flames that I painted up properly. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to focus right now. Come on. Still just focused on me, huh? Maybe if I talk. No? Okay. Well, anyways, there's flame details on the bottom there that you can check out. And then there's kind of like I'm still trying to get it to focus. And then there's kind of like a fading of orange to that. But yeah. He uses cheap ass paint just like he uses cheap ass jokes. TF is not Canadian. He's from China. Yeah. Canadian reviewers from China. I don't know. Try to make a custom Transformers universe Autobot cameo, not University universe. It's funny you say that. The only Transformers universe custom I have is this. What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Anyways, Transformers universe character, but he was made by J. Poozer Animations. So if you want to check him out, go ahead. But yeah, this isn't even my original custom. This was made by someone else. Oh, my first edition Starscream fell over because he's drunk. You know what's funny about my Starscream figure is that he's right in between two cliff jumpers, and if you watch the show, you'll get why that's odd. But yeah, I would like to make more of the Transformers Universe customs because, as you guys know, I love Transformers Prime and got that aesthetic. Donald Gertner, hello. Oh shit! You know what I forgot to do? There it is, print screen. Yes, I forgot to do that. You guys are wondering what I forgot to do. Let's see. I forgot to take a screenshot. You could take a shortcut. When Bonecrusher Reviews donated, so now I can give him a shout out. At least on Twitter. Which that is awesome, but that also takes me to another point that I wanted to make, is that anyone out there, it's probably a good idea to, if you want to donate to a channel, donate to the smaller channels. Right now, I'm fine. This channel currently is still fine. Like I'm still well in the in what's needed for revenue. So no problem with that. But it's mainly other channels. 01 Trans Fan is one of them that apparently is getting monetization removed. So yeah, but still, in any case, thank you, bonecrusher Reviews, for that. It's twice that people have donated to the channel now. That's awesome. Let's see. I have a question. T-Fan Page, go ahead. I'm sorry if I'm missing some of the comments right now. So super chat this channel. What's your fucking language? You fucking shut up. Let's see. I still like the last night's Scorn. I think he's a good Scorn. Actually, you know what? I haven't done a comparison with him and the deluxe, which was sent by Mike Mouse 74. Let's look at that comparison. Okay, so those are the two. Super chat, so super. Will you include customs in your stop motions? Not sure. We were going to, and then I kind of just didn't have room for it. I mean, I do have Galvatron and Misfortune. So yeah, those are those two. I'm gonna say this one's more accurate to the on-screen version. I still love the deluxe. I love the spikes on the back, but I mean, I can't help but constantly look at this. This Scorn has some detail that's more edged and whatnot. Not necessarily as curvy and just alive. This one looks, and I like that because it's a little more different. So. What about Transformers Misfortune? Brian, you want a separate Toxictron video? Yes, I would. I'm sorry, someone asked something, and I don't know if I missed it. I don't think I did. Put it in me now. Chris Fellner, nice shoes. I like shoes. Let me put Scorn back here. Actually, I'll be right back. What size shoe do you wear? I wear big ones. Brian, is Creo still a thing? I missed their Transformers and Star Trek stuff. BTW is that Lego Shield set that comes with Carnage in the background. Right here, no, it's not. I don't think Creo's still a thing. If you guys are wondering what's on the other side of me right now, these are the Mega Bloks Halo stuff, which I still think is fantastic. I got a bunch of stuff. I got no, I've shown these off before, but then on the other side you can see some Transformers stuff. That's the leader shelf, and then there's a bag down there or something like that. I'm not gonna lower the camera because I got shit everywhere. I need to do stuff with, but yeah, I got a lot. It's more than just what you're seeing. There's also the bottom shelves. I got a lot of large sets. Like there's the Countdown. The Mammoth is like the biggest thing Mega Bloks Halo-wise. It competes with Fortress Maximus. Got an exclusive Spartan right there. That's the gray one with the green visor. Mantis, which is missing like one piece. I don't know where that is. Seraph, I believe that is. At the bottom, I've got, you can't see it, the Kodiak. I got the Vulture. I got a Phantom right there and a Falcon. Got a giant air cannon. 3 out of the 4 battle bases. I got what is it? The Cauldron's Clash. On the other side, I got like a Wolverine, the Scorpion, Short Sword. I got every single version of the Wraith. And then at the bottom here, I got that big, I think it's like 20 pack of Spartans in different colors. And then, of course, other odds and ends. So, yeah. I've kind of slowed down on my Mega Bloks Halo collecting. But, hey, still got a few. Let's see. I may super chat again, or maybe not. Do whatever you want. That's up to you. Bye, guys. Okay, bye, Optimus Premise. Let's see. Do you ever play instrument? Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Do you ever play an instrument? I thought that was like a game, so I was like, instrument? Intrement? Is that like a new video game? No, instrument. Duh. No, I don't, but I would like to start playing one. No offense, do you live alone or with your parents? Just a question, nothing against you. I live with my parents. Yeah, I'll say it. I do have my mother upstairs, but I got my own suite down here. Pretty much this was my grandpa's place, and he passed away back in, I think, 2015. So still fairly recently. Might have been 2014. I can't remember anymore. But yeah, I think it was one of the two. Anyways, so I'm just pretty much living where he used to live. So, what customs would you suggest? You know what I would love to see? You know the Voyager Optimus Prime for Titan's Returns? I still haven't seen a talk stream. Holy crap! $5 from fan of Transformers anime and other stuff. Oh my god, thank you so much. That is awesome. You guys know that you really don't have to donate, but that is still awesome. And I got that. I remember the time to take a picture. Let's see. And remember, guys, it's not a competition. Wow. That is really awesome of you guys to do that. If you're new to the live stream, be sure to subscribe to DFan Page 101 and also like the stream and share it. Donald, you're like the nicest guy. Oh, did Computronus say something? I missed it. TFan Page 1. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Now I'm caught up. I don't care. I did, and I regret nothing. I mean that is awesome. That is really cool. I'm going to tweet that out now. Man, that is awesome. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, wow, bonecrusher reviews and the fan of Transformers anime and other stuff. 2 people have donated to the live stream. Wow, that, you know, sometimes I'm at a down period and then something. Let's not turn this into a competition, bonecrusher. I do not play that. So sometimes I'm at like a down point where just shit gets to me. Not that troll that was on earlier. I don't give a shit about that guy. But sometimes there's points where I'm just kind of like not so inspired to do stuff, and sometimes it's a lot of work for me to do a video. Like Canadian reviewer does take a lot. Like writing could take like 3 days. Filming can take a whole day. or maybe 2 days, and then editing takes another probably 1 to 2 days. So yeah, that's a lot of work for me to do on one review. Um, and usually those reviews are as long as from 4 minutes to 8 minutes long, and usually it's just hard for me because I kind of want to go do something else at the same time. I kind of get bored easily when I'm editing and just filming and all that kind of stuff. But it's that kind of awesomeness. If I lived in the USA, I would donate $89.99. But unfortunately, I live in the UK, and it's over here in every Friday. So I love your transforming misfortune. Aw. I would donate, but I can't right now. You don't have to, man. It's all right. But I'm not just talking about the donations that keep me going. It's the fact that people have just come back to either just like my content, or they they might disagree with what I'm saying, like Masterpiece Ironhide, but we can still have a conversation about it, um and there are some times where I might not make the right choice and I might say something wrong or whatever, but at least people are out there that will correct me if I'm wrong, which is not a big issue. If I don't get corrected for what I'm doing, then I'm just going to keep saying the wrong thing, of course. But yeah, just and then the people that I mean, I recently got a comment from you, Donald, uh, that was on my page wall, and it was you saying that I was. In your opinion, I was better than this guy, this guy, this guy on YouTube. And I'm not sure about that, but the fact that someone felt that way, just I mean, that was awesome. And I don't have to be like the best YouTube channel out there, of course, but for someone to think that, and I don't think I've got a big head to really talk about that, but for someone to think that and enjoy my content so much, because I came onto YouTube to get people to enjoy content, because I want people to enjoy stuff. I don't want them to constantly feel depressed about something. We can have a moment where we're being serious or something happens that's unfortunate, but I think that there's a lot of the times where we can enjoy something, and I want to entertain people. And especially recently now, there's just there's so many people that get upset over the smallest issue, and as soon as someone makes a joke about it or tries to make light about it, they get attacked. And it's like, you don't some people don't get the point that it's not meant to be this whole political statement or anything like that. It can be just a joke. If you're getting too offended by a joke or something like that, then maybe you probably have problems with taking stuff too seriously, and you need to take things a little more lightly, because not everything has to be serious. um and there are times that we do have to take some stuff seriously, like the YouTube monetization partner program that I was just talking about earlier. But I mean, I want to entertain people. That is the main thing. And I may not make the best content, but that's why I make a lot of content too, is because I want to entertain people. And I want to try and entertain as many people that I can. That's why I have opening videos, reviews, like basic stuff, and Canadian reviewer, because some people might just be into what I think about a toy, or some people might want a little bit more to the review, like humor and stuff like that, more editing and whatnot, to keep themselves as well entertained. Who disliked the video? I think I know who. Um, there's a fly buzzing somewhere. I don't know why, but it's really awesome, and I feel like as much as people like my content, don't forget that there is a community out there, and there's a lot of other people that deserve attention as well with their channels. Um, I've been recently going for and checking out more and more of other people's work that interest me because I want to see how this is and that is, and usually it's just them talking, but they have a lot to say. They have their opinion, and you'll look around and see um, that a lot of people have different opinions about whatever, especially with Transformers Generation stuff. I mean, Octone/Octane was in my top 17 Transformers of 2017, and then I saw another video where it was like number 4 of the worst Transformers of 2017, and I'm just like, I'm personally okay with that uh, because I mean, we're all different, and that's what's cool about YouTube and entertainment and all that, is because you're not going to always get the same thing. And even when people kind of do like similar themes and whatnot, they don't have the same opinion, so you're going to get a different result. I think there's a lot of channels out there that don't get too many views, but they deserve to be heard, and I'm glad that there is a platform where they can be heard. So yeah, and I just like making content for other people. I'm not just doing this because I want to make content. I'm doing this because I want to make content that I want I want to make content that people will enjoy. So I think people deserve to be entertained and and deserve to like something. And thank you, bonecrusher Reviews, for donating another $5. I mean, holy crap. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. It's a lot for me to talk about because it's basically what I wanted to start off on, and I continue to try and entertain people as best as I can and try to get my opinion out there. And the fact that people are listening into it and they're enjoying it just makes me feel like, let me get real for you for a second there. I have autism. It was not easy for me making friends around here um, because of myself. I used to blame other people, but I come to the conclusion that it was myself that was the problem. And I know someone's gonna say, "Well, it's not your problem. You weren't the. It was everyone else that's being a jackass." No, let me just say, it was me, not them. And I used to have a lot of rage and stuff like that. I used to get upset over such tiny things. Um, and I just, I'm sorry that this gets kind of depressing. I was not a fun guy to hang around with. I made shitty jokes that I was pretty much just a shit show. And we had moved here from somewhere else. So I started off middle school knowing nobody. Actually, no. I knew one person that also moved here from there, which was hilarious. But I I couldn't make any friends. Eventually, I grew into it, and I was more just trying to find myself, and my kind of humor that I wanted to do, because I wanted to be someone that was humorous, and I thought that, yeah, I could be someone that could be entertaining. And when people tell me that they like my content and they come in and they tune in to see what's going on, oh my God. Dude. Okay, Bonecrusher Reviews donated a whole $5. I need to point that out because I don't know if I said that, which is awesome. And then Fan of Anime, Transformers, and other stuff donate a whole other $2. I mean, wow, my God. Please subscribe to those people, if you can, because that is awesome. But yeah, it's the fact that I was not always the best at what I wanted to be. And now finally, I feel like I am better now than I ever was. And, you know, you guys, when you say that I'm doing a good job and stuff like that, and you're entertained, and even when it's not like a big deal, it's just that you like my content or you come here to talk about something, it makes me feel that what I want to do, I'm doing it. You know, I'm making the content that I wanted to provide, and just thank you guys so much is what I wanted to say. I wanted to say thank you, and I'm sorry that I got a little emotional there, but I mean it's stuff that I wanted to talk about. I've tried 38 times to make a friend from 10 years old to 18 years old, and no luck yet. Even all the schools I went to, when I think of I want to commit suicide. Oh no, because I feel like I'll never have friends. Oh, dude, like I've been in that dark place too. Yeah, it's really tough. It's really frustrating sometimes. But you know what? You know what I've learned is that if I just decided to end, that would mean that I wouldn't know my potential. Like I wouldn't know if beforehand I was at my potential and that was it, or if in the future I'm gonna have an even bigger potential that I wouldn't know about and I would be happy and whatnot. So that's definitely one of the main things that have kept me going for the longest time is I want to see where I go from here. So I love you. Aw, thank you. I'll tell you more about the cinematic universe. I just need to know your Instagram. I believe I said it was TFan page 11. If it's not there, then I'll try to message me and I'll try and contact you about that. Guys, in all seriousness, subscribe to TFan page 11, share his content, leave his videos like, spread the blessing of a channel. Thank you, Donald. It's all right. We're here for you. Oh, yeah. The only thing that kept me sane was Transformers. You know what? You know what? That's something. You know, that is something, which is awesome. That you have something that keeps you going. You know, it can be something that you just enjoy. You know, some people don't understand why I like Transformers and think it's silly, but it's something that I enjoy. It's not hurting anyone. So I don't care what other people think. If people have a problem with me liking Transformers, then they probably have the issue because it's really no problem with me liking Transformers, you know? TF, I have just one question for you. Are you proud of me, Daddy? That's a running joke. There's people hanging here. Who care, dude? Thank you. Even with all the game systems I had tried 20 times and got betrayed 4 times, from Xbox 360 to PS4, and no luck on games to find friends. Oh, yeah, but games aren't. From what I could tell, some people are kind of like clashing in video games, so I don't know. You're the best. Transformers transforms your lives. Yes. Most emotional, moving stream I've been to. Thank you, Honey518. You're the best. Oh, thank you. You know what's funny? We started off with dealing with the troll, and then we led to this. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna go pick up a soda quickly. Oh. All right, I'm back. So people have been asking me about Transformers Misfortune. Let's talk about content for a while, because I feel like we might get a little too depressing. Yes, I brought Blitzwing and Noctone. I haven't even done anything with the other Transformers toys. bonecrusher donates $2 to the stream. Oh my god. That is awesome, guys. I feel like it's almost torture. No, it's not. Thank you so much. Don't make it a competition, guys. Really, just don't, because now I'm starting to feel bad for that, because I mentioned that, oh no, it's a competition, and now it's almost seems like it is, and I'm like, don't, please don't. I don't care who tops either one. I mean, you guys have done enough, and it's awesome. Thank you, guys. And you know what's funny? Not November. January is kind of like a slow month for monetization. I'm not gonna call. TF's annual Coke break. Well, it's Pepsi. Oh, sorry, I missed what Computronus. I have read all IDW, MTE comics, and just wished I was one of them to escape this world. There are many few people you can and can't trust. I would sell my soul to be Nautica, a woman Autobot. You know what? I think anyone would, except for when she got her face scratched up, and I think a boyfriend did something or whatever. I don't know. I don't necessarily read the comics, so I can't really say for sure. But you know, life gets hard. It really does. I collect because it makes me happy, and I want to become a writer, because when I write, I put all my feelings on a character. BTW, I'm working on a comic I hope to show you someday. That sounds awesome. Call this Bonecrusher versus fan of Transformers anime and other stuff. Brian, don't. I was joking about it. Oh, it's product placement. No, this channel is not sponsored by Pepsi. Do you like my channel name? I'll say this: it's got my attention, because I can't really say Norfolk. Norfolk. Did I say it right that time? I don't know. But you want a channel name that gets people's attention, and you got it. So, you know, that's good. LOL, Brian. I'm still working on trying to find a Sentinel Prime. Sentinel Prime, the orange one, Titans Returns isn't really the best figure, but you know, it's fine for what it is. LOL, Brian. I just reread it. Maybe he's gonna buy some Energonos. Energonos, the O's with Energon. Do you know the Kool-Aid Man? Oh, God! Oh, yeah! You know what's funny? I said that I'm looking at my Alternator's Optimus Prime, and it's got a big red chest thing, and it looks like the Kool-Aid Man. I just got paid, so I figured I'll, for once, be charitable. Oh, thank you, man. Guess who my favorite Transformer is? Is it Shockwave? Because that's mine. I'm gonna go check something real quick. Channel. No. Community. Oh, it's right here. Super chat. I wanted to see. Oh my God. So. $16 for this live stream? Wow, guys. That's awesome. That is really awesome. Thank you so much. The Predacons. Yeah, Brian, that was a good Kool-Aid Man. Oh, it was? Oh, I wasn't even trying. My PS4 just broke today. Only thing that kept me happy until it's fixed is stop motion and fixed Transformers. Tomorrow I have to go to a hobby shop and fix Deluxe RC stomach from black to white. Oh. Yeah. Oh. You know what though? I will say, it's cool that you have a hobby shop that will do that, because I don't have a hobby shop that will. And I feel like we need an online store that's just parts of Transformers that you could replace. Am I the only one who thinks that? Hey, Bumblebee, Flemister, I heard you the first time. You keep repeating it. I think that's the 10th time you said it. Shut up. Get the Battle Trap. It's cool. I want to get the Battle Trap. I love the Legends class Transformers, and the fact that I mean, why not? When I was a young warthog, when I was younger, I remember going and getting a kid's meal at Subway and getting the shoes that turn into a robot. I ended up with 2. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I wish I did, because that sounds kind of cool. Oh, shucks. Oh, make that a thing, dude. Good idea. I can't remember if I just said an idea or not. I'm like, people are saying, "Oh, make that a thing, good idea," and I'm like, "Oh, okay. What did I say?" Oh yeah, the parts thing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that should be a Facebook group or something like that. I want to see that. The website should be called Oh Scrap. Yes, that'd be perfect. Shoe Optimus. Those shoe Transformers go for like $50 on eBay. Oh, those. There's not lies. It's the truth. Master Builder, was it you that switched over your profile picture to that stupid Optimus Prime photo I made? I noticed that the both of you have. Oh God, I got 17 tweets. Oh, to look at. Not. I thought it was 17 tweets directed to me. I was like, who keeps contacting me? No, it's. I'm looking at the wall, like the main page. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. And actually, now that I'm Twitter, now that I'm on Twitter, I'd like to mention one thing, is that I'm on Snubs, which I know I've talked about that enough, but I wanted to talk about it again because I wanted to thank them so much. I was at a down period, and I was thinking, oh my God, you know what would be cool is if I can get some advertisement deal going. and finally I got an advertisement deal going when I was just thinking about it, and I thought that was pretty cool. So if you guys can get a Snups account, go ahead, because and also you can follow me, you can join my group, you can check out all the Transformers I got. So far, I've got all the movie figures posted. What I need to do next is my Transformers Prime and then Generations, which is a lot. Oh, and the Robots in Disguise. But I mean, you can't even see all the Prime stuff. Let me see if I can show that off. You can see right here is the Prime and Robots in Disguise, and I got a lot of RID toys to do. And then up here, I've got the Generation stuff. I don't even have the Power of the Prime stuff up right now. So yeah, it's a lot to do. ATW for me to go to hobby shop. I skipped college for college. RC fixing her is more important. Yes, RC is more important. Actually, in education is really important though. So, but I mean that's just my opinion. I mean you do whatever you want. Do you like Gundam? And if so, what series do you watch? I don't watch Gundam because I can never get into it. Because the toys themselves I thought would be super expensive, and then I hear from ages 3 and up they were selling them for like $15 at the toy fair. I was like, if I knew they were $15, I would have bought them. I made a G1 Optimus Prime and G1B picture that I featured in one of my videos, my newest one. And if sometime could you watch that video? If I can remember, Donald Gunter or Gertner. I'm bad with names. If I don't remember to do that, then just comment on this video and remind me, and then I'll try to get to it. Your first Power of the Primes was Scrapnel. Okay, my pizzas have come in. I'm glad that someone quoted that. Let me ask this, because I kind of want to change the conversation to Transformers a little bit. Power of the Primes. If you don't have any Power of the Primes figures yet, what's the first one you're going after, or you want to go after? And if you have Power of the Primes, what's the first one you got? Someone said Scrapnel. I just got Power of the Primes. Starscream, my first Starscream. It took me 10 years to get my favorite Decepticon. You know what? It took me 10 years, probably even more, to get Bruticus. And the funny part about that is I got 2 Bruticuses in the same day, and they're both my first Bruticus. Technically, the Combine Wars more so, because I got the Limb characters. I just didn't have Onslaught. But I got the Fall of Cybertron Bruticus and the Onslaught on the same day. So technically, I got 2 Bruticuses there. So yeah, that's funny. Okay, thanks. That'd be awesome. No problem. Let's see. My first Power of the Primes figure was Beachcomber. I need that Beachcomber, which I'm probably going to use the money that I got for this video to get the Beachcomber, or comber, whatever people call it. Because I have every other mini bot from the Generations line as Legends from '85, except for Beachcomber. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. I'll just be right back. Hold on. I'll come over there. I'll be right back. I want everyone, while I'm gone, as a nice little thing that we could all do. If you want, you're not forced to do it, but bonecrusher reviews. Just donate another $2 to the stream. Oh my god, thank you so much, man. Thank you, both of you. Wow. I have to do something though, so I can't really talk too much about it, but thank you so much, man. I have to get something apparently. But what I want you guys to do is try to try to subscribe to the people in the chat. So you see V Revolticon, Computronus Prime, fan of Transformers, anime and other stuff, bonecrusher reviews, Nemesis Prime Productions. Everyone that's talking in the chat right now, phone call from YouTube wants their money back. But everyone in the chat, I want you guys to try and subscribe to as many people as you can. You know, spread the joy. And if you guys want, you don't have to, but if you want to. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Dinner plans were changed, so I needed to talk about that. We got it all sorted out. T-Fan Page 101, you're funny. Thank you. Thank you for lying. Octane is good. He's Titans Returns. Yes, I do like that figure. Bonecrusher, did you just donate another? Did you just donate another $2 to the stream without me knowing, or am I wrong about that? I could be wrong. I mean, I can find out. I make that sound like you're in trouble. Ooh, you donated another $2. But no, man, thank you. That is awesome. That is. I mean, I'm really surprised. Even if you didn't just now, like, still. I'm probably wrong about that. Oh. Did you just wait? Now I'm confused. It looked like, oh, what's going? I don't know. People are having a war just donating money, I think. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Let's see. Holy shit, 24 bucks from you guys. I think you guys could slow down now. I think that's enough donating for one day. It's fine, guys. It's fine. But still, that's awesome. Thank you to Fan Transformers Anime and other stuff, and bonecrusher Reviews for the donation. And to you guys that are saying, "Oh, I wish I could donate," you don't have to. Like everything's fine. Everything is fine. You really don't have to. It's not like I'm gonna put them at a higher rank of fandom or something like that. I don't know, but it is a cool thing. But you guys just being there and checking out my videos, that's good too. That's really awesome. And then bonecrusher donates another $2. Oh, okay. Oh god. Okay. Let's talk about Transformers for a bit so that we could probably distract away from that. I'll keep subbing to you guys as long as you sub to Teeth and Pitch. Oh, thank you, Donald. You're gonna give Brian a heart attack. Wow, guys, thank you so much. All right, let's talk about Transformers for a bit. What specifically do you guys want me to talk about? I got like 2 Transformers, or not 2. I got more Transformers than that. I got these 2, and then I got Nitro and Scorn here, and then I got the Robots in the Sky Soundwave. I know I haven't done an opening or anything like that on these 2. Pretty much the only video I've done on these is the toy haul and the top 17 of 2017. Almost said 2015. So do you guys want me to talk about those toys and then just see and just see where we go from there? Power of the Prime Starscream. You should get Power of the Prime Starscream. I might get it, but I'm still not sure. Like, it's not the top of my list right now. I don't hate it as much as other people, but there are things about that figure that do put me off. You are the best T-Fan Page 101. Thank you. Let's talk about Transformers. Can you sing a lullaby to those toys? Oh, okay. Lullaby, Transformers, they are bright. We're gonna go transform into a tomato and some Borgs. Transformers, they're the best. No one can protest. You do not have assist. Transformers, nothing is bad when you've got these guys sitting on your lap. What am I doing? Okay. Tomato, yeah. I don't know. Let's go ahead and talk about Blitzwing. Well, while I'm transforming Blitzwing into alt mode, I'm going to talk about my content for a little bit. So as far as the Power of the Prime stuff is concerned, for Canadian Reviewer, I do have 2 of the reviews written, and you're probably thinking, well, why don't you do those 2 reviews then? Get them out as soon as possible, because they are relevant right now. I want to get all 4 of them so that I can just kind of do that kind of content and not get anything in the way. And then, oh, I forgot to take out the Headmaster. And then once I'm done with those reviews, I'm looking into what I should do as far as my content is concerned. I have a whole drop sheet thing, where I have all the Transformers that I have not reviewed, and I might add more to that list because I just did bonecrusher. Bonecrusher added another $2. Okay, I'm gonna say you guys can stop now. Call the stream the Donating Wars and add mine and Bonecrusher's profile. Boom, thumbnail. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I should probably do that. But yeah, so thank you so much, by the way. God damn it. Fan, don't donate in you know what, just I'm gonna say you guys don't have to donate anymore, okay? Don't do it because he's doing it, because now I kind of feel bad that I'm doing the live stream and keeps going. But Blitzwing, why is your tab so hard to tab? So yeah, I'm just trying to work on that. Trying to get that content going. Once they're all written, I'll film them, and then however long it takes. I'm not gonna do that whole thing I did with Ramhorn and Sea Spray, where I did those reviews, and then my last one, I'm done for today. Thank you, fan of Transformers anime and other stuff. But that was a distraction. Thank you once again, by the way, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get those reviews out, and unlike the Ramhorn and Sea Spray, I'm not gonna wait for the other review to be filmed before posting it. I'm just gonna post them whenever they're done. So, in order of what I have right now, as far as the reviews are concerned, I have Jazz, which will be the first one. That will be no, sorry, that's all written down. So all I have to do is film that. We have Dreadwin, which is the next one. Everything on that review has been written down. So good news about that. No, this war is over with when the live stream is done. So yeah, that's done. That's all written. And then after that is the best comedy romance T-Fan page 101. Yeah. Is the Wind Charger review. That one I've started writing down. And then what's next? The Power of the Prime's Grimlock, which I need to write. That one's the only one that has not been written down yet. And yes, I do write those reviews. I think I'll probably like Power of the Prime's Jazz. Well, I don't know. Jazz is kind of off and off to me. So, or off and on to me. I don't know. So yeah, anyways, let's take a look at Blitzwing for a while. Okay? Let's just focus on that. Okay, let's talk about this guy. I love the tank mode. I think it's a very nice looking tank mode. Yeah, it's got the wings in the back and whatnot. It's not perfect, but I think for what it is, it has the general shape of the tank, and I really like this. It doesn't feel like those H tanks where they're kind of cheating on it because like the two in the back are either just back kibble or the arms, and then the two in the front are the legs or the other way around. And I don't know, I'm just kind of tired of that. I like the solid rectangle tank, and this is one of them. And I think it looks pretty good. I even like the little boosters on the front of it that you like jazz. I even like the boosters on the front of it that that's mainly for the robot, or not robot mode, the jet mode, but still looks pretty cool. I think what they could have done if they really wanted to hide that was just make these rectangular booster things. I think that would have been fine. But the fact that it's these, I don't know, there's something entertaining about that. I like the little Titan Master on the top there. Yeah, you see the head in the back. But as far as from the front view, it's hard to even notice because he's got that the tan color that kind of follows with it. Um, uh, did something just happen that I missed it? The people are saying, oh, "Holy crap, bonecrusher!" Good. No, don't. That's too much. That's way too much, man. But anyways, Blitzwing is just nice in its purple and tan colors. I don't know. I like the deco. I think what I mainly like about the deco, and I don't know how uh, they were able to do this with the robot mode, alt mode, or both the alt modes, is they managed to keep a consistent color scheme. With Blitzwing, you got splashes of purple here and there, but the majority of it is tan, and then it stops, and then it goes to purple. And it's not like the leader class Grimlock that was an AoE that kind of had that. It had a orange color or silver color, then it stopped, and then it was orange. This kind of feels like it's more appropriate, like it's meant to be like that. Brian, can you give a quick shout out to my friend Nick Gurr? I just caught on. I just you son of a bitch. I caught on to that. Nick Gurr. Nick. I want to make that clear. You caught me on that one. You did catch me on that one. Hey, Canadian reviewer. Hello, Prime Gaming Productions. What's up? I'm just talking about Blitzwing. And I don't know. I just really like the alt mode. I think the only thing I have to criticize about the alt mode on this, and it's the same thing with the jet mode, not so much the jet mode, but mainly this. The weapons feel like they don't belong in this. You could take the sword and you could plug this onto the side, but it doesn't look good. You could plug it on the back, and I don't know, it just doesn't look great, which I know a lot of the Transformers kind of do that, but I don't know, specifically on Blitzwing, it just feels like it's kind of hanging off. And then the little turret that plugs onto the top of the little one, that just doesn't look good to me. That just looks weird. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. You could also plug that onto the side. You, I think, can, because there are a couple of gaps right here. You're supposed to plug this on here, but it keeps popping off. But it looks like you're supposed to plug that on, but it just doesn't seem like it's got the right distance for it. So yeah, it's weird. But I think as far as this is concerned, just this is fine. And then you could take off the Titan Master and you could put them on the side, and then that looks good too. In fact, it looks even better because the turret on the top is flat. It's a little barrel on the front, but it's not bad. So I like it. I think it's good. Now we could go on to the robot mode. And or not robot mode, jet mode. Come on. I noticed I did it good. Is that Blitzwing dildo sword? Yes. That is the same sword pretty much that the Generation 1 figure did have. Which, by the way, I want to get the classic one, the Generations version, but it's not like at the top of my list. I could get that at any time at the toy fair, because the last time I was at the toy fair, people were really trying to sell that because the new one just came out. So, I mean, I'll have no issue finding that toy. So that's good. It's just, do I really want to get it because I have the double dealer. So it's not like, oh, it's going to be brand new. No, it's not. It's basically the same thing, which isn't even that great to begin with. But yeah, I don't know. There's some charm to it. I got 2 ideas for the next Canadian reviewer. 224. I'm glad someone's counting, by the way. The Last Night Optimus Prime or Shockwave reviews Canadian reviewer. You know what? That is actually a cool idea for Shockwave to review Canadian reviewer. I'll say this: I have ideas of what to do for the next couple of reviews, and I want to do Scorn before I do. You said the Last Night Optimus. Yeah, I want to do Scorn before I do the Last Night Optimus because I did Nitro, but I do want to do the Last Night Optimus at some point in time. It's just I need to figure out when. Thank you for the shout out. That guy better be proud. Can't believe you got me on that. I really can't believe. I'm gonna have to use that. Let's see. Man, today's been an interesting stream. Can I have a shout out because I love you, Chief? Subscribe to V Revolticon. When is Transformers Misfortune Season 2? That was actually something that I was going to talk about, and I forgot about that. I am planning to do Season 2 at some point in time. But I'm not really rushing into it. The problem I have right now, and it's not anyone's fault too, is that I'm not the only writer, and I have to wait for the other guy to come on and do stuff, but he also has work and kids and whatnot. That's Optimus Zero Produce Zero SL, which as much as you guys like Transformers Misfortune, he is also co-creator. So it's not just me who's doing this, it's also him that's taking up a majority of the story and all this and the jokes and whatnot. So, and pretty much anything that I come up with, I run it through him, and then anything he comes up with, he runs it through me, and we go back and forth, and we run through everything together. So as much as you guys like the show and think, oh my God, that's the best show that T fan page 101 has ever done, it's also his show. He's done a lot of work for it too. So shout to my friend Humongous. You that's sexual harassment or something. Shout out to my channel and make people subscriber to me. Nah, don't. Subscribe to Fan of Transformers anime and other stuff. Not because he asked for me to, but because he asked for me to, and then he said don't, and then now I want to do it out of spitefulness, I guess. I don't know. Star Wars greater than Star Trek. I'm not really the best judge of character for that because I don't watch Star Trek, but yeah, I lean to Star Wars because I grew up with that. So, I mean, that might not be too fair, but yeah. So we got Blitzwing, and he's in jet mode, and he's gonna need a little Titan Master. All right, let's talk about Blitzwing for a second. You could take the gun, and you could plug that onto the top here if you like. Which is good that the gun has a place to go for. So I do like that. And then the sword can just be plugged onto anywhere. I usually plug it either underneath the cockpit, like that, or I plug it onto. Oh, I didn't realize this, but the treads underneath, I could plug that onto there. So that's cool. And then I could also plug that onto the hands right on the side there. So that is Blitzwing in jet mode. And aside from the wings that don't... Why is this turret not staying on? It used to. There we go. Okay. Aside from the wings that kind of fold up and the fact that this side doesn't want to line up for some reason, the tread underneath here doesn't want to plug in, it's a really good looking jet mode. And then, of course, the sword falls out. But what I really like about this is, again, the color scheme. It's just purple. like you take out that tan out of the equation, and yes, it's on the bottom, but the majority of this is purple. And you know what? Now that I think of it, that could be considered a camo thing. Like, think about that. That is a bright, kind of the brownish color. And yeah, I know it's a jet, it's in the sky, but I think it could work if you just imagine it. And then at the top is the appropriate color, or the color that you chose. So, I mean, this kind of works out the best for a jet transformer, because even though it's got kibble, it still does something with the kibble. Um, I'm only just noticing that. But taking a look at the jet itself, I mean, oh my god, the flat design, the stickers that actually work, not like Power of the Prime Starscream. And yeah, I don't know why the nose cone is painted. It doesn't need to be. It could have been just the gray, but they decided to paint it, and that's weird. Um, I hate living, but someone has to do it. Um, but yeah, just a really cool little jet mode. I really like it. I like the jet boosters on the back. I like the turret that's on the bottom, and if you don't want that, you can take off the little turret, and you can plug that onto the gun right there if you like, or do whatever. I usually just leave it at the bottom because, hey, why not? A little turret poking out the bottom of the jet. Isn't that hilarious? So let's go ahead and transform it back into robot mode. You need to do more dances like you did on the Canadian Reviewer Jetfire review. Did I dance in that? I forgot that I did. And bonecrusher reviews, thank you for donating. That's the last one. Okay, good. My God. I can't even count how many times that you guys have donated. And that is awesome. Again, thank you so much. And in a time where January kind of sucks for monetization. I mean, that just... And then I just got the promotion deal, and that is like a huge thing, a huge boost of confidence. Kind of sucks that some of the other channels out there are kind of getting their monetization removed and whatnot, and on a couple of my channels it is, but then that happened and I'm blown away by that. There we go. I like the transformation on Blitzwing, how the pieces on the arms have to move around and stuff like that. It's a lot more cleaner than the Generations one. It really is. Let's see. Can I get a shout out for no reason at all? Shout out to Norfolk and Western 611. To all the people that I'm shout outing, you might want to comment in the video after this is live, so that people know who you guys are. I'm back. Sorry, it's 9:20 and it's school night. Bye. Oh, see you, Donald. Have a good have a good time. So, still thinking of that thumbnail idea, Brian. I am. I mean, usually it's just a transformer, but I still might call it. I know that at least. I'm not sure about the thumbnails because I'm not sure if I can make it work, but I know that it's going to be the title. It's probably going to be something like getting real emotional during the donation war. So it's going to be something like that. I'm sure of it. So yeah. Canadian Reviewer, I can't wait to do more of that right now. And I'm glad that I'm back into that. There was a time where I stopped doing Canadian Reviewer as often. Just because I had the Unicron review that I was trying to get through and other stuff, and I just didn't feel like doing it because I wasn't into editing it, and writing it and all this and that. And then finally I did it, and now I'm into the groove where I'm doing more reviews, and I like that. 22 viewers. Goldberg. Somebody touching my spaghetti. Someone mentioned that. Brian, please say camshafts. Camshafts. I know what you're referencing. Blitzwing. Oh, hi, Mark. Blitzwing is really cool. How about trolls, customs, and donations? Oh my, yeah, that might be a good title too. So here's Blitzwing in robot mode. He just looks nice. You know, he looks like Blitzwing. A little kibbly with the arms, but not bad. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the Lugnut figure, which was a good figure. You know, for RTS. I love the legs. You know, it's got nice shaping, and it feels very clean for a robot that transforms into 3 different things, which is mind blowing. I think this figure did a fantastic job. I would love to get the Megatron because of this. Hey, Brian, for the thumbnail, you should put the words. No, I'm not. But I think it's very clean. I actually like the shoulder pauldrons and stuff like that. Should I change my name to POG 1005 Stop Motion Master? I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, that's up to you. But anyways, I love the color scheme. The purple and tan, I think it blends well. I just think this is a nice looking toy. Just really, really good. Very G1-esque, like Chris said, Chris Vellner. Yeah, very cool. I do like this. I really do. Articulation is good. The weapons are pretty cool. Could use the longer sword, but you know, not too bad. You can plug the turret thing onto the actual gun itself for a longer barrel. And you can do a lot of stuff with the wings if you want, so that's pretty cool. Just overall, very nice. I love it. If you like stop motions, watch Minimax 1613. Yes. He's commented on my videos. He's checked out my live streams, but not on this channel on Told My Doom. I need a haircut. Ugh, I don't like my hair. There, that's bad. So Blitzwing, very cool. I recommend him. Let's take a look at Octane. Octane. I need to say Octane more often because it is freaking Octane. You know what's a funny story about Octane and Blitzwing? Is that I made a video saying, well, I think these toys are coming out because the Optimus Prime and Megatron just revealed themselves, and it was pretty obvious that it was going to be Octane and Blitzwing. And I got a comment saying that I was an idiot for saying that because it's so obviously just Optimus Prime and Megatron, and I kept going back to that comment just thinking, oh my god, that guy is going to look like such an idiot at some point in time. Because I'm certain that the Optimus Prime the Octane and Blitzwing is going to come out. A few months later, they announced that Octane and Blitzwing are out. And guess what I have? Octane and Blitzwing. So it's funny how that all works out. Kind of reminds me of that guy that TF, an idiot? No. Kind of reminds me of that guy that said that, hey V, do you want in the live stream too? Just wondering. I mean, I'm probably not going to do this for that much longer, so might as well. What did he say? He said that my opinion was completely irrelevant and doesn't mean anything to him because I mentioned a movie figure. He was asking about Robots in Disguise and Prime and how that all connects. And basically, he said that he doesn't see how it all connects. I kept telling him, well, it does. But one of the main points that he was talking about was about a figure that had a dead character from it. And he was saying, oh, they wouldn't make a dead character Transformer toy. And I'm like, they made a Human Alliance Jazz. And that's what got to him because he said, "Oh, please don't ever say a movie figure." I'm like, well, I kind of had to. I used it as an example. No, actually, I don't think he gave me a warning about it. I think he was just like, your opinion is completely irrelevant because you mentioned a movie figure. I'm like, you're a fucking moron. Sure, let me get some pants. Why is the neighbor's got a gun? Does the neighbors have a gun? You know what I mean. Porgs are invading. Oh, now I get what you were talking about. Okay. There you go. Yeah, about Patriot Brownie. Canadian viewer quote, you can plug him with 1 foot, but it's so loose that when he falls flat on his face, it's like my alcohol. I'm glad that people like that quote. I'm not the best comedian, but I do try to do what I can. I sometimes try to stray away from doing a theme, but sometimes I don't know what to do for a joke, or sometimes I'm just not the best at editing, so I just do a simple joke. But I try to do what I can to make something different between each one. I think I just figured out what the end joke to the Windcharger review is going to be, but I'll have to wait and see. There we go. All right, I got Octane in robot mode or alt mode. Why do I keep confusing that? I don't know why. Been doing that all day. So I think your mileage may vary for Octane figures. Because I've heard some where they're loose and they just don't mess around, and then they do mess up or something, I don't know. And then there's some of these that are just fine. Mine seems to be just fine. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I do. How about you?
I do too.
Ah, yes. A Revolticon this way comes.
So anyways, like I was saying, just quickly, I love the tanker mode. The problem I have with it is the stickers seem to foil up. I hate the stickers on these things. I don't think they're good. But I like the truck. One thing that I'm confused about is why are these sections painted? It's over purple plastic. It does not need to be painted over. In fact, it probably would have been better if it was purple, but no, they wanted to give it gray.
They need to paint the tires, though.
Yeah,
at least the wheel wells.
But the problem is that this paint is so globby, and it's just, you can tell that it's multiple layers that they just rushed and didn't let dry, or it's just paint that just doesn't work on plastic, and it gets scratched up so easily. Like there's these tabs that connect to this, and it's just, you could see the purple seeking through that.
Right.
I don't mind the weapons on the side of the whatever, the tanker section. I like that the Titan Master can sit inside this. It's not perfect, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. You know, it looks nice.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to catch up with reviews because I've never done one for Blitzwing and Octane. So.
Well, good for freaking you.
Aren't I just a boy?
By the way, hello to everybody in the chat. Hi. Oh, by the way, TF, I have a simple message for you from the chat.
Yes.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Why is everyone quoting that?
I don't know.
Is it because he was at the?
I just went along with it. I think it's because the movie, that Disaster Artist movie, came out recently, and it's based off the movie, or it's the book based off the filming of the movie. And so everybody's like, James Franco's repeatedly trying to get the line right as Tommy Wiseau.
You know, you cannot tell me that there's no God when a full-fledged mockumentary movie comes out for the fucking Room with James Franco, Seth Rogen, Dave Franco, and it won Oscar whatever. It won an award.
Globe.
Okay, whatever it is, and then Tommy Wiseau is fucking up there on the fucking stage.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Yes.
Ban Master Builder for saying Star Wars is better than Star Trek. Can I just ban him?
Nope. You can't.
Damn it! I can't. All right. I honestly, disclaimer, I wouldn't actually ban people for that. I was just joking.
Disclaimer, he would.
And
then bonecrusher donates another $2.
bonecrusher! Stop sending money to him. Send some money to me. He's Canadian. I'm American. You should be giving American dollars to me. Trollface.
I could finally afford a deluxe The Last Night figure.
That reminds me, I have like 5 or 3 of those sitting here, a Voyager and a line.
I have like 3 deluxes out of the whole line.
Out of the whole line?
Out of the whole Last Night line.
Damn, dude. I think I have most of the deluxes at this point once I do the Hull Sanity video.
Well, most of them I didn't really give a shit about, like the straight thing.
Well, I still need to get Cogman and what was the other one I needed? I still need to get Drift. I still need to get.
Thank you, bonecrusher reviews, by the way. I forgot to say that.
I'm Canadian too. Well, you know what? That's okay, Autobot Brony. That's okay. Okay. Crosshairs. That was another one I needed to get. I have the Age of Extinction one, but I don't have the Last Night one. Oh, and I need Nitro Zeus. Why are you crying?
Because his fan of Transformers just donated again.
He never. Hey, take that as a compliment to you. He never has donated to me once, and here he is throwing dollar bills at you like you're a stripper
but
on the
they're doing
pole.
it against each other. It's not.
I know.
No longer about me. It's about them.
Yeah. Hey V, can you give a shout out to my friend? Beep beep. Yeah, I can give you a shout out to your friend. Beep beep.
I can't believe he got me on that. Thank you to fan of Transformers Anime. Another.
Yeah, I'll give you your friend. I'll give you your friend Hunger a shout out. I like that Terracon. Love that Terracon, man.
Oh, he's home.
Oh.
All right. Octane. God, I'm getting annoyed by that. In his plane mode, not too bad. I don't mind the truck bits underneath. They're kind of like intakes. So I guess.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Octone, just for my own curiosity, Octone is the repaint of the Optimus Prime figure from the same line, correct? Or is it the reverse?
I think it's the reverse, but Optimus Prime came first.
Okay.
The differences between the two is the chest,
right,
the wings, and the front of the jet,
right,
and then of course the Titan Master. But just for the face, everything else is the same with the Optimus Prime. One thing I don't like about this toy.
What's that?
Just
I missed it. Hold on.
The sides,
that
it opens up.
Yeah, it's a jet form. What are you gonna do? I'll do it, V, when I'm in more of your streams. Well, maybe you should do that, fan. Maybe you should, as I whisper in your ear, sweet nothings. Sweet nothings in your ear.
Octone's great.
Yes, it is.
Fuck, I hate the name Octone.
It makes me think of painting for some reason.
You know what's funny? Someone complained, "Oh, it's Octone, not Octane." And I'm like, "You stupid motherfucker."
Apparently, I sound like a Russian serial killer to somebody. It is good. No, that's the guy. That's the one guy from the fucking Tom Hanks movie. That was creepy. You haven't seen anything yet. Trust me, T have seen way worse from me.
I don't kill you, germs.
Hey, you look at me. I am the captain now.
Right, Phillips. I can't believe they're doing a prequel to that.
To what? That Tom Hanks movie?
Yeah, Captain Phillips or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Captain Phillips. Yeah. It's like, really? Does it need a prequel?
Apparently, it does. I mean, it's
a biography.
Good, but I'm just like, why specifically?
It's Hollywood, dude. You expect answers?
Yeah.
At least ones that make sense.
Exists.
Oh yeah, that's true. God, I watched the the Cinema Sins video.
Cinnamon Sins.
This cinnamon is sinful. But I watched their video of for that movie, and I could barely get through it for how bad that movie is. That movie is so bad, I can't even watch a review of it.
Oh, that movie is so bad.
V-Sound Knuckles, show us no. That meme needs to die.
Ugandan Knuckles.
I fucking hate that fucking meme.
I love it.
That and who are touching my spaghetti?
Who is that touching my spaghetti? What about Tide Pods?
I've never heard of that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Tide Pods. Oh, Tide Pods. Oh, I thought you said something else. Yeah, Tide Pods. Yeah. Whoever. Let's just say this: if you eat a Tide Pod, natural selection at its finest.
You know what? At least it weeds out the stupid people from the world.
Apparently,
if you seriously eat Tide Pods, you are
a dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and if you encourage that, you're even bigger of dumbass for encouraging it. You're not cool if you eat laundry detergent, you fucking morons.
Might as well eat dirt.
Master Builder. If you guys think that's bad, just watch a Viewer of Voltagon stream. Trust me, it turns into a porno. Well, I mean, we do have a moment where we do have a moment during the stream where I read random Craigslist ads. So
I like just pushing the belly of Octane.
You're pushing my belly. Why are you doing that? I don't understand.
It's like the
Pillsbury Dough robot.
Yes. In robot mode, it's Merc with a mouth, okay? Because he's the headmaster. I do like him. I like this gun. I wish this gun looked more like this gun, but yeah, it's fine. I really like the look of that. Don't know why, but yeah, Octane. It still makes me want to get the deluxe one. As much as I have this, I want the deluxe. I think it looks cool. I like the articulation in it. The knees on mine are fine. The hips are fine. So your mileage is going to vary on that. But I think he just looks good. I mean, am I the only one who thinks that?
I like it. I wish I had him, or maybe I do.
Dun, dun, dun.
The mystery deepens. Anyway, by the way, Autobot Patriot Brony, love the Soundgarden reference. Just saying.
Nitro and Scorn gonna have a ball.
When I came in here to join your stream, TF,
yeah,
and I paused, and you look so confused at whatever is in your hand. It's just like, what the? No, it's like you look so. It's so calm, but there's much confusion on your face. You're investigating.
I'm discovering a new territory. It's called a sound wave. I'm so glad I found this fucker.
Which, the Soundwave Deluxe Warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have him.
Not as great as I thought he was going to be, but I'm glad that I finally found it.
Did you get the variant or the regular one? Because there was a face variant.
Yeah, I got the regular.
Yeah, I got the regular too. I couldn't find the variant.
It's like the Optimus Prime, where some of them, the Voyager last night one, some of them had the face mask, or no,
Yeah.
some of them had the face mask removed.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, that's Hasbro for you. They always find a way to sneak something in.
psychopathness.
Oh my!
Do you have the Voyager Megatron?
The Voyager Megatron from last night?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. In fact, that was the video that you're in of mine. I'm not trying to shameless plug here, but the video, that birthday haul that you're in, that video,
Yeah.
that has the Voyager Megatron in it. So,
Don't think
yes,
I didn't watch it. I just lose track.
I know. Simple minds. Anyway,
I lose track of my own videos. I don't lose track.
Yeah.
Of God.
Well, I've had quite a night too. Speaking of videos, but we won't go there. It has nothing to do with YouTube. Well, I guess it does in a way.
I'm going to donate $100. Don't donate $100 to the stream. That's too much.
If he doesn't want the $100, I'll take it.
He will.
I will gladly.
That kind of sounds like a threat. He will.
Just for reference, if you do donate towards the channel, you get a shout out in my video at the end of the video, or technically the end of the video, with your username on there.
Prime Gaming Productions. I get the reference.
As someone who contributed to it, so just saying. Man, that's something to think about.
So you want to find out something cool?
I already touched my own butt today.
Okay. Well, it's this.
Okay, what is that? I can't. Oh God, it's the fucking bumblebee.
No, there is something cool about this, and I wish that.
Okay, I wish your camera would focus.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Is that the Hearts of Steel one?
It is an army bumblebee from that Transformers Warrior thing that they had a while back. And I had it, and I was thinking, okay, not much to it. And, it's the only one I have out of Wave 2. It's whatever. It's a cool thing. I found out today it's technically unreleased.
Oh, well, really now?
Yeah. So I just found that out. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. Well then. Guess he's gonna get his own glass case now, is he? And while I have the focus on,
those are some sexy palms.
I know, right? I can finally show off what I was trying to show off earlier. There we go. There's the flame.
Citron?
Yeah, it's the custom.
The
spare Optimus Prime parts. I could never get that flame thing to work again with my paint. I really tried at some point, and I couldn't. Come on, sit there. Be a good boy. Smell my wiener.
What? Smell my wiener. Okay, that got dark quick. Boy, sit here. Okay, just sit there. Now I'm gonna slowly put my crotch in your face.
This Canadian reviewer knows the way. I like how 2 comments in a row are about Dewey.
God, they're doing it just to piss me off now because they know I hate that fucking meme.
We spit on you.
And I slapped.
Everyone type in the chat.
Basically type Hockadaloogie.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else to talk about. God, I love that fucking jet Viacon.
From Prime?
Yeah. And I can't believe I got it for like $5.
I only have the regular Viacon. I don't have the jet one yet.
Oh, that is something I wanted to talk about. I think one of my Canadian reviewers I'm doing after Power of the Primes is this.
Oh, is that the I have that one too. It's from I want to say Hunt for the Decepticons.
Yes.
Yeah. I have that one.
I'm glad that someone remembers Hunt for the Decepticons.
Dude, I have so many freaking figures from that line. It's not even a joke.
I do too, and I have no idea why. It's just all of a sudden, Hunt for Decepticons came out, and it's like, I need everything.
I wanted to get that, was it Highbrow? Whatever that World War II fighter plane.
I always
was.
wanted that, and I never got it.
Saw it here. Yeah, I never saw it here. I was like, what the fuck?
I saw it at my stores, and I was like, oh, I want it so bad.
How much were they charging for yours? Like, compared to US dollars? It's like, what, a few bucks more?
30.
Oh, it's 30.
Yeah.
Okay, because ours are, that's right, because yours is a few bucks more worth in the money, I guess.
Yeah. Next time I see Highbrow, you know what's funny is my Toy Fair. I've seen it a couple of times. Don't know why I don't pick it up, but I've seen that GDO repaint of Highbrow.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm playing with Crash Combiners right now.
You and those damn Crash Combiners. Are they any
I
cool?
know. Yeah, they're nifty for what they are.
I got like a whole bunch of one steps from TFA 1024. The Transformers Attic, and they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, somebody said, why you buy these things? Like, well, because they're nifty, they're cheap, and fuck you, that's why.
Why are you buying toys? Is it because they're toys?
Are you 5? Are you retarded? That would be the comments I usually get.
I got that one step Grimlock for like $3. Didn't expect much to come out of that, and I was playing with that for hours.
The one step Grimlock from the Age of Extinction? Or...
Age of Extinction, yes.
Okay. Just want to be sure. Because there was another one that came out for last night.
Yeah. And I didn't buy that. I mean, it's just a silver.
Okay. I know what we could talk about. And this is just a weird thing I wanted to throw out there. Okay. When you buy repaints of figures, right? Do you ever get anyone in the comments that says, why are you buying repaints?
Yeah, and let me explain this. I understand why people don't buy repaints. They want to move on to the next figure. But at the same time, the reason why I like to buy a repaint is because, one, I know how the quality is on the figure. I know that I like this figure, so buying another one means that I'm going to like that one too, most likely. But the thing is that I like to buy repaints. I don't mind them, especially when it's a different color or it's a different paint scheme that just works. Like let's say, for example, Thundercracker and Skywarp, 2 different color schemes that work for both the molds. And I mean, look at my Hot Wheels collection. Most of the Hot Wheels that I'll buy is a repaint from something I already have. I got like 5 different Tooligans, about 5 different Scorchers, and if they sell a new one, I'm gonna buy it. So repaint is so.
But yeah, the reason I asked, but the reason I asked that was because in the past I've gone to videos where somebody like does a haul video or something, and they go, I see comments like, "Oh, why did you buy that? That's just a repaint of this figure." This figure, there's no point to it. I'm like, first off, with me, like, I'm a collector. I'm going to collect it regardless how shitty it is. Second of all, some of the repaints are better than the original color scheme in the long run. So that's just me. And then it got really quiet. Okay.
Here's 2 figures. One's a repaint of the other, and the repaint.
Oh yeah, the RID Optimus. Yeah.
Yeah. I like both of them. I think the color scheme fits for both. There's that Warrior class Bumblebee that came out. That was just. It wasn't even like the reverse colors or anything like that. Yes, they did release that one too, but there was one Bumblebee that just had different stripes and flames on the side of it, and that was it. And this was at a time where they were doing the Blizzard Strike and the Desert Strike Transformers. So it's like you have the Blizzard Strike Optimus, you could have made the Desert Strike Bumblebee, But instead, they just made Bumblebee with a little fling thing on the side, and that's mostly it.
Yeah.
It's like, why would I buy that? But at the same time, if I found that for like $5, gonna grab it.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, most of the repaints I get are right in the store, like on release. So, but if I see a repaint like on TF stores or something, I'm gonna take the opportunity to get it while it's cheap.
You know what? You know what? It is something that I kind of feel bad. Kind of like when I bought this thing, I was like, I need help. I need help because it's now an addiction.
You bought two of the same one, basically.
Well, this is Takara, this is Hasbro, but
Right.
I had the Hasbro already, and then this one was just like, I need it. I just need it.
That's like the people who bought the Arachnid figure from Prime, knowing it was shit. I'm one of those people who I would have bought it if it was there. I would have. I'm not gonna lie.
I did see the Takara Arachnid at some point, and I didn't pick it up. Same with the Soundwave. Now I'm just like, I wish I picked it up.
Did they ever release like a bigger version of her, or was that the only version that they ever put out?
They released the deluxe one. They released the Legion, and that's it.
I never sold the deluxe one. I gotta look this up.
The deluxe one is worse.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, is that the one with the really shitty legs on it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, then I've seen that.
It's sad when the Legion has better looking arms than the.
Oh yeah, that was the one that Emgo had on the video years ago. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's the one that has the really shitty helicopter legs.
Okay, part of that I like, part of that I could put up with, and then part of it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you can't even do much with it, man.
No. It's like, you want to put it next to the RC, you want to have them in a fighting pose or something like that, and you just can't. It's like, you might as well just not give it legs, just give it the spider legs.
Yeah. I'm not insulting Emgo, I'm just saying he had a video about it. I'm insulting the figure, not Emgo. God, you guys are assuming a lot in the chat tonight. You need to stop that. It's making an ass out of all of us, and I refuse to be an ass for all of you. Yeah. I'd rather be the boobs.
He'll make an ass of himself.
I do that every day.
I really can't believe it. I'm sure you have this. How much I'm liking this.
Someone sent me that. I believe it was Lord Megatron 1992. He sent me that years ago, and I have to get the add-on kit to make it Defosaurus. Because somebody released that years ago, and I really wanted that add-on kit.
Oh, I got that as the normal thing because I wanted him.
Well,
because
I like the normal figure too, but it has issues, big time.
I want to make a custom Deathosaurus.
Yeah, well, someone made like a head sculpt. I'm gonna look this up. Deathosaurus. Let's see. What was it? Add-on.
We're ignoring the chat. We're just kind of having our own.
I'm trying to look at this chat at the same time I'm doing this. So
Emgo is forever, Jesus. I actually don't watch Emgo that much anymore. And that's not saying he's bad. I'm just saying I just don't. I
think it was like Shapeways or something. Maybe that was it. Who made it?
I think it was Shapeways, but the sticker sheet was Toy Hacks and Rapper Labels.
Yeah, I found custom Defosaurus, but I don't know if that's the exact one I was thinking it is, as far as the add-on.
Transformers, Deathosaurus.
I'm looking it up as we speak.
There was an animated Deathosaurus?
Hello, Rodimus. Hello, John. Let's see here. We need a power prize erector. What is everybody's obsession with getting an erector? Oh, wait.
You know what, V? I would love them to make a Legends class Erector figure.
I know why too, and you're a sick freak for wanting that.
No, I just want the figure. I really do.
I think I found it, dude. I think that's it. I'll put it in the Google Hangout if I can get the chat to freaking work. There we go.
Get the chat.
I think that's it. I might be wrong. I'll post it in the YouTube chat as well. See if I'm right. Bye. Going to see Medea. Okay.
That head sculpt actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I really do like that.
We need, yes, a leader class Primal Prime for Power of the Primes. I agree.
Primal Prime. Yeah.
They should do that for Wave 3.
Are you making reference to the actual one that's coming out?
What?
There's an actual Optimus Primal that's coming out.
Next, you're gonna tell me there's a deluxe Moon Racer coming in Wave 2.
TF, I hate to break it to you, but there is.
TF, I hate to break it to you, but there's a Ripper Snapper too.
Oh yeah. Hi, Bumblebee. Shut the fuck up.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Abominus, though.
Dude, and the availability, I would get those all in one foul swoop. I love Abominus when it comes to G1 combiners.
They're fucking doing it.
I know. Although I will say I'm not too big on the Combiner War-esque combine modes of a lot of figures, but hopefully somebody will come out with an Abominus and I will be happy beyond reason.
The Jazz Combiner one is kind of ignorable. Like, you don't, like, it covers up the Combiner ports, so it doesn't really
affect them. Which Jazz are we talking about? The
Power of the Primes.
Yeah.
I want to get the Dinobots. I don't have Swoop and Slug yet. I want to go out and find them.
Hi, Norfolk. Hi, fan. I don't donate to V Revolticon. I mean, of Transformers anime and other stuff. I wish we do need a new Predaking and Power. They like teasing one at a convention or something. It was like a giant Predaking. Is it actually coming out for like Power of the Primes?
That's the Titan class figure.
Holy shit. Is it going to be 5 separate figures or just one big one?
I believe it's going to be 5 figures in a box set, like the Devastator that came out a while back.
Well, I didn't get Devastator, but I'm going to sure as the hell try to get Predaking.
Do you have Fortress Maximus?
Shut up. I do not have it. And
it's actually, well, not the best figure. You could get I think the Triptychon might be better, but yeah, that's cool. I want to get the Fortress, not Fortress, the Triptychon.
Fan, you knew I was being sarcastic. Okay. Hey, Drumming, what's up, man? Screw the Predaking. We need Piranhacon.
Oh,
dude, we had a Piranhacon though. They came out with a new one like years ago.
What?
But I do agree we need one for. Yeah, they came out with a Piranhacon set or a repaint or reissue, one of the two.
Oh yeah, Generation 1 reissue. Yeah.
Slash is a lady man. Okay, and
you're not wrong.
You're not wrong, dude.
Okay, let me ask you this: does anyone call Slash for Age of Extinction in the Last Night a girl now?
No, because on the thing it says it's a he. So
no, but it's like he's technically never been seen, so you could just do whatever you could twist it. But no, I
go by the lore, dude.
I think that's why we actually got a Last Night Slash, because maybe it was because I think some of the names take like 3 years and then they lose the rights to at least some of the characters. So I guess they had to release a Slash at that point to release the Power of the Primes one. Mm-hmm. Although I think they should have done Scorn.
Okay, so I'm looking up Piranhacon on eBay, on Google for like the shopping section. I should remind everybody that there is a third-party version that is the tits. It is literally the tits. It is awesome. I wish I could afford it, but I can't. I'm looking, and there is a cheap knockoff dollar store version of the original G1 Piranacon, and it is in like green, blue, and red.
There was the Collectors Club exclusive version of that, and someone was trying to sell that off for like $90 or something, which I guess is relatively cheap considering. And the guy tried to get him to sell it for about 80 or something like that, and he said, "Well, no deal because it's already expensive and it's already a good deal as is." And I tried to help out the guy, saying it is a pretty good deal for $90. You might as well pay that if you really need it. So, actually, it might have been 80 to 70. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Sorry.
Oh, I can't share the damn link. You know what? Here, I'll send you the link, and maybe you could show it on the stream. I don't know. Okay. This is that really shitty dollar store Piranacon I found. And it is just like the molds are fine, but the color. Why would you do that? It's horrid. It's bad.
You know what? This is pretty much close to what it was.
Oh, really?
Oh, no. It's not. Never mind.
No, no, it's not. I was about to say, like, what the fuck are you on? Dude, it's mostly the green. Like, if they did, like, the green and black or something, I'd be cool with it. But the blue and the red...
I should do a custom of this. Yeah, I was actually thinking of doing a custom Abominus, but it's just the creatures that combine.
Right.
But I'm not sure. And it would be Prime theme, so it'd be... And I was thinking of going, like, full-on creepy and weird with them, too. Like, teeth and everything. Just making them look scary as fuck.
Nice. Yeah, see, people are agreeing that it looks ugly. It looks like a KO Devastator set I saw once. Yeah, I was just thinking that too, Snake Guy.
I do have a KO Devastator, by the way, but anyways.
Well, yeah, but they came out with one, I think, like, back in the 90s.
Orange and red and...
Yeah, it was like Starburst covered a G1 figure. Someone wasted Starburst to color a Transformer. Anyway, damn, looks like leftover McDonald's plastic. You should. Have you seen McDonald's fucking reused figures?
Chris Filner, I wanted to tell you because I feel like reviewing one of the toys that you sent me, and I haven't yet in a while for Canadian Reviewer. And I just pointed out that after Power of the Prime stuff that I have right now, the 4 figures, the Jazz, Dreadwind, Windcharger, and Grimlock, because I've already started work on that, I'm going to do one of the figures that you sent me, which is Battle Blade's Bumblebee. So that will be coming out very shortly. I don't know when, maybe next month or something like that. But yeah, that'll be happening. V, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just letting you talk. Hey, do you want me to time out Bumblebee? Because he keeps posting about that fucking roast Foxy animation too.
Just ignore him, I guess.
Okay. I just want to be sure.
I'm ignoring all his comments about the Foxy shit.
Let's see. Starburst looks like the bootleg rainbow. Taste the bootleg rainbow. True.
Chris says, cool. And yes, I have seen The Last Jedi. I thought it was all right. Did you see Justice League? Yes, and I thought it was worse.
You know, we're talking about dollar store rip-off looking figures. I actually went to a Dollar Tree years ago. And unfortunately, I never saw these figures again. But you know the little Legends Cybertron figures like Scourge and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They literally took these figures, just the molds, and dipped them into random highlighter colors and sold them at this Dollar Tree. There was a Scourge that was in pink. There was I think there was like a scatter shot that they made. It was in like blue.
You know what I want to do? I want to buy a bunch of them, repaint them in like black and like silver and whatnot, and give them a good deco, and just have an army of these little dragon things, like Dark Energon, like in Power of the, or not Power of the Primes, in Transformers Prime, the film that they did,
right.
the movie, when it had that army of Predacons.
Right.
So
I know what you're talking about, the skeletal looking motherfuckers.
Yes.
You saw a 12-pack of knockoff Transformers, Mark?
Ooh.
That is at Kmart of all places.
I've seen knockoff Transformers in Walmart.
Well, yeah, those I expect.
So I think I'm gonna hang up for the night. I need to head off.
All right, fair enough. This was fun.
No, it's not.
Oh, God, I hate you so much, TF.
So, anyways, that's the wrong thing that I clicked. So I thank you guys for watching. V, you want to sign yourself out with your channel?
So you want me to whore myself out? Is that what you're saying?
All right, fine. Then I'll move on. Anyways,
I was kidding. Okay, I was just asking. Yeah, I'm V Revoltagon. You can find the link is in the chat. Because shameless plug. If any motivation, I'm almost at 500 subscribers, so there you go for that. It was nice hanging out with you, TF, and I'll shut up.
So, yes, that is pretty much it. I think you guys watch it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Shout out to Norfolk and Western 611 because he just asked for it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of emotional roller coaster. Probably not going to change up the title and thumbnail right away. But yeah, I'll change that once I get to it. With that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun dudes. Check me out on Snups. That's SNUPPS. It's actually pretty cool. You can add stuff from your collection and whatnot. I'm still trying to get that going. And I just found out you also have moments on that in which you can post about just anything really, like updates and stuff like that. I didn't even know I had that. So with that said, I thank you guys for watching. Pretty sure I already said that, but whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. V, have my baby.